Preparing to live stream the meeting.
Oh yeah, it's streaming. I like having them hear background talking. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a live.
All right, I'm gonna hide my video now. Oh, we're gonna do that. Okay. All right.
All right, Dave and Zach are set.
Having them hear background talking. That's cool.
Oh, wait, are we supposed to actually watch what's happening someplace else? Or are we going to be able to watch it here?
Yeah, you can watch it here. You just have to hide your video.
Just hide your video.
So Roger, Weebly, Dave, and
Oh, wait, are we supposed to actually watch what's happening someplace else? Or are we going to be able to watch it here?
Yeah, you can watch it here. You just have to hide your video.
Just hide your video.
Did you hear that? Roger, Weebly, Dave.
Now, when you say hide video, you just mean stop video.
Stop video, yeah.
Someplace else? Are we going to be able to watch it here?
Yeah, you can watch it here. You just have to hide your video.
Yeah, and we're getting all kinds of reverb.
Did you hear that? A lot of echo.
That means someone.
When you say hide video, someone's not using headphones.
And I can't see Tiffany to make her the host, Jay. Yeah, and we're getting all kinds of reverb.
That means someone.
Can you show yourself for a minute, Tiff?
I'm showing.
Oh, Tiffany's showing.
Tiffany to make her the host, Jay. Yeah, and we're getting all kinds of reverb. Oh, this is gonna be.
Kent, it's because her name is Unexpected Productions.
Yeah, her name is Unexpected Productions.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, but I can't find her in the chat to hand off the host to.
Click on her video.
Oh, this is gonna
Top
be.
right of her video.
Okay.
Her name is Unexpected Productions.
Okay, but I can't find her in the chat to hand off the host.
Click on her video. Top right of her video.
There you go.
Her name is Unexpected Productions. We'll be going live soon. Are you seeing it then?
You are all currently live. We are looking at Kent, Tiffany, and starting soon.
Yeah. So
Can you make me?
should have it.
Can you make me host again real quick?
I'm not hooked.
Who's host?
I don't know yet.
Shit. What did you say, shit?
Can you edit your Facebook? Well, the link doesn't work. So you need to.
I don't know what to do.
Right in your Facebook.
I'm not allowed to do that.
Where's your Facebook? You know,
Unmute.
there we go.
There it is.
Hello.
Hey, everybody. How's it going out there? Out there in the world of the pandemic world, I guess.
Woo.
It's
going.
Good time out there. What's happening?
Well, I've been having a great time.
You having a good time?
I've been having a good time. I've been having lots of Zoom happy hours. I've been watching a lot of Netflix, catching up on my series that everyone else talks about, and I never had time to watch. And taking little walks in the rain today.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
raining.
today what we're going to do is we usually do a show called the Duo Improv Showcase, and it's usually at Unexpected Productions Market Theater. Where's she going? Oh, it's at Unexpected Productions Market Theater, but now, of course, now it's coming to you live from the home of Jay and Tiffany Hitt. We have 30 people out there that are going to be performing for you tonight. You're going to see duos that are going to be coming out here, and just entertaining you somehow. We don't know exactly what they're going to be doing, but we're gonna find out. And like I said, there's 30 people, so there's about 15 duos or so. Well, let me just introduce you to all of the people that are going to be coming out. So if everybody would come out and unhide your video, just show on up there. There they are. Look at this. Look at that.
Whoa.
There
Hello,
they
welcome to
are.
Hi.
People are nice. Everybody's muted. That's nice. That's great.
Oh, hello.
These are going to be your performers for the night.
Hello.
Look at them. There's a lot of them.
Oh boy.
And this is my co-host, my wife. Yeah. So anyway, they're going to be coming out here. They're going to be performing for you, and
Yep.
we'll be getting them out here. There is an order for them. We don't need to read off the order. We're going to start performing, but we're going to be getting suggestions from you. I have somebody helping me out there. They're going to be Kent Whipple. That would be Kent Whipple. So Kent, where are you, Kent? Kent is on the phone.
Hi.
Okay, so
We have an announcement from Kent, who is our man behind the curtain, and we are hearing echoes apparently from everyone. So if you are not hosting or speaking, please mute yourself. And also, if you have the YouTube stream up, be sure to either close that or mute your YouTube stream.
yeah, so please mute your YouTube stream.
So they're not hearing anything.
So they're not hearing anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a bunch of echoes.
just a bunch of echoes. Okay, I'm gonna type a chat for everybody. Mute your
There's nothing coming from the other computer. But
YouTube screen.
yeah.
There you go. Did you see the chat? All right. Go ahead and somebody's out there. Somebody has something going on. So anyway, go ahead and mute your YouTube screen, and we can go ahead and exit the stage. Stop the video, I guess. Great.
Can you mute everybody else?
So what's happening here? What's going
Can
on?
you please let me control this?
All right, I'm gonna move. She wants to be in control. This is our duo, by the way. We're doing a
This
duo
is our
here.
duo.
We can still talk. Anyway, for those of you who don't know it, oh, you got it. You got it. I see Connor McLean. Hi, Connor McLean. Are you hiding your video yet? Are you? Oh, is he gonna hide it? Is he gonna do it? There he is. All right, he's gone. Great. Well, we have, like I said, we have a few duos for you. Your very first duo out there is gonna be coming to the stage soon. But before I go, I want to let you know that duo started about 10 years ago. Actually, now it's about 13 years, isn't it? Yeah, 13 years ago, and started at the Market Theater, and it's been going pretty strong ever since. This is the first time we've ever done anything like this. So as you can imagine, it's technically crazy. We're used to being live on stage. So anyway, so what? The first duo that's going to be coming out here is Javier and Eric. So Javier and Eric, why don't you show yourselves?
Hi, Jay.
Hey,
On. Hi, everybody.
how's it going? Oh,
Hello, everyone.
Well, yeah, we're doing well. Are you going to do a trio with us, or we're just? I mean, that's fine. I'm always happy to have you, Jay. Always happy to have you.
I can't hear.
Oh no, this is falling on
Oh,
deaf
no.
ears.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't hear. I can't hear. I'm gonna hide my video.
Okay.
Oh, well, it looks like
it's just us now, I guess.
yeah,
So-
we own the scene now. Eric, yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing well, Javier. How about yourself?
Good.
Good, excellent.
Yeah, let's kick this off.
Yeah. So let's see. I just want to get a really simple suggestion. What's the kind of? Oh, hey, Jay.
Hi.
Hi.
Something's echoing in there. Somebody's
I got headphones on. I got everything. I don't know how else to stop an
That's
echo for
your
me.
computer, Jay.
Yeah,
Everyone
and
else
I
is
have
fine. Turn off
the
your
stuff-
YouTube.
streaming to my ears. I don't
So
hear any
hopefully,
echo.
hopefully it's not me. I'm not hearing echo for myself.
Yeah,
Very
no
good.
echoes here.
Okay. Mm,
Wonderful
yeah.
scene. I mean,
This is the excitement of being first. I think, Javier. I don't know about
right.
you.
I mean,
This is-
we're just testing the plugs, you know.
I
Yeah.
love being a space monkey. You have no idea.
Right.
Okay, so okay, great. I'm seeing that we're not hearing echoes right now, so that's good. So
Marvelous.
I just want to get a super simple suggestion of the type of relationship that two people might have is what I'm looking for. And my understanding is we'll get that from Kent, and that'll be relayed to us in some capacity, so we can
Do some telekinetic
Yeah.
communication.
my chakras are open. Personally, I don't know about yours.
Yeah, as are mine. It takes me a while
Okay,
to
good.
warm up.
Well, yeah, it's not an on-off switch, you know. I mean,
Right. Yeah. So
okay. Oh, here we go. I just saw it. I'm seeing a few things. Ooh, there we go. How about we've got a burrito and its fillings. Doctor and nurse. You want to do that? That seems.
yeah.
Okay,
Doctor and nurse, sounds
doctor
good.
and nurse. Okay, great.
Right,
Okay,
awesome.
so here we go. Doctor and nurse. Whew, that was unbelievable. I've never been through a procedure like that before. Doctor, that was amazing. How do you do what you do? I've never seen a heart surgeon work as fast or as efficiently as that.
Right. No, and we've never had a patient who was able to sustain, being awake for the entire surgery, especially without anesthesia. I mean, you're one of a kind.
I don't know. You felt. I felt like I to watch you perform. I knew it in my heart.
Yeah. So, Mr. Borg,
Yeah.
would you mind letting me know how you feel right now? Are you still demonstrating any symptoms of pain localized around the chest area at this point in time?
I mean, no, there's still a lot of morphine running through my system, but my heart is a little bit of flutter. I don't know. On the operating table, I felt like we made a connection.
Well, I mean, it was not just in your imagination because, as I was down in there, I was also caressing your heart and hoping this loneliness would subside as I...
You felt the loneliness, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, it's very hard to not get attached to people when you're surrounded by red. And especially since it's Valentine's Day, hearts everywhere, blood. The color of blood just reminds me of love. How about you?
Me too. And I have a confession to make. It wasn't an accident that I chose you for my heart surgeon.
What?
I've been following your career for years, Doctor.
You follow my Instagram?
Yes, Dr. Matthews, I idolize you. Your Instagram pictures are amazing. I've never seen such glorious images of the human heart and blood.
Oh wow! I mean, this is honor. I mean, that means you're my one follower. The I like beaches handle.
Yeah, I like beaches. That's me. Yeah.
Wow, I had no idea.
I didn't actually have a heart condition. I wanted to make a connection to you, and
I mean, your heart was impeccable. I saw nothing wrong with it, but I still went through with the triple bypass because, we paid for the parts.
Yeah, and it was flawless. My heart feels better than ever right now. And again, I'm really high on morphine, but what I'm feeling is real, doctor.
And it's not because of the drugs. I believe you. It's what you're feeling. You're feeling great because of we had that connection on that table when we locked eyes.
The connection. Yeah. The way you palpated my heart.
Yeah. And I just, it's so unfortunate that we had to wait so long because I think we've been followers of each other in Instagram for a year now, and I can't believe it took you this long to find me and ask me to cut your heart open.
I mean, how can you do that so quickly? It wasn't something I could just do. I had to build up to it. I had to find the courage to ask you to do unnecessary surgery on me.
But the lack of courage is what makes things, take too long to find fruition. And, life is too short,
You're right.
I mean, I don't know if this will work. I mean, you waited too long and...
No, don't say that. No, it's not too late. I have my new heart now. I can be with you now. You've seen all of me, all of me.
I can only see people whose hearts I can continue to see, and yours is already back in your chest, and I just don't see me connecting with your heart anymore.
No, you're saying that I ruined this? I ruined this by having you do the heart surgery on me? You've seen too much of me?
You ruined this by being healthy, by coming to the surgery table healthy. If you had a messed up heart, we could have kept on going. You would have had follow-up treatments. You would have had medication. You would have needed prescriptions. You would have all of this stuff. But now...
Damn my veganism! Damn my veganism! If only I had eaten more red meat.
If only you ate a couple more donuts and clogged up your heart with cholesterol. But no, you only think of yourself and your health.
I just don't like highly processed sugars. I don't.
You know what? Wait. Do you have any other conditions that can be operable? Because I'm not only an expert on heart surgery, I'm also very good at brain surgery too.
I do. Yes, I've heard that I have a brain cloud. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's a very, very rare disorder that causes me to latch on to people and want unnecessary surgeries from them.
But what if I operate and remove that latching and then you don't latch on to me? Maybe we should keep that in there.
No, doctor, I want to take the risk. I have to take this risk.
Okay, fine. I mean, it's a risk we have to take if we're gonna keep being together, if we're gonna sustain this relationship.
I don't want to lose you on Instagram.
You won't. Just promise me you'll always watch my lives and
always.
And all the other surgeries I do for other people touching their hearts.
Yes.
I'll think of you. I'll think of you as my bloodied hands touch my face. And then I clean my hands and then touch my face again. I'll think of you.
We'll always have unnecessary surgery.
They'll always bring us together.
Thank you, Javier. That was a lot of fun. Oh man.
Beautiful virtual duo.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh,
Good job, you guys.
And hey, thanks so much everybody for hanging with us during that technical difficulty. For all of the amazing 32, you said, duo people, you guys are doing a great job. And just a reminder for anybody who's also streaming on YouTube to just make sure your YouTube is muted, and then you can unmute yourself here on the Zoom so we can hear all of the natural reactions and the laughter, because I know Jay and I were laughing a lot during that scene.
Yeah, we were laughing as we're running around going, what's wrong? What's going on? What's up? All right.
Stress-free environment here.
Well, up next is these two are really, really super funny ladies. And so let's give it up for Leah and Lila. Leah and Lila. Oh, there's Leah. And Lila. And we have Ryan in the back with a guitar.
Hi,
take it
how are
away.
you all? So this is my first one also in camera. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna play a game. It sounds like a song. And how this works during the scene, the host, in this case, we're gonna ask the host to do it. And when we have a live audience, usually it's the audience, the dulcet is gonna get too chaotic. So Jay, if you can help us and sounds
yeah,
like it's
yeah.
fun. See?
And if other people can unmute too if they want now.
Yeah,
So-
unmute for a minute. Yeah, it sounds like a song. And then we do a song using my beautiful husband, Ryan Bruns.
Woo!
Here for Ryan.
Solly.
Okay, so I was wondering if we could please get a suggestion for if you weren't locked down right now, what would you be doing? PG and karaoke. Thank you.
Karaoke?
I mean, it's been a while and I had such a hard week. I just need to sing it out.
But Sylvia, my crocodile voice is not gonna let me. And I haven't seen Jonathan, the guy that runs the karaoke, and I don't know, I gained so much weight. It's gonna be so difficult. Sylvia?
Look, Marcia, there's no way you should be. We just went through a lot, and the fact that you're here, the fact that you're showing up, like, you don't have to apologize for who you are. You don't have to be anything other than how you are in this authentic moment.
You're saying that because
sounds like a song.
It's true. You gotta be you. No matter where you are, be true to you. In this moment, you gotta show up just as you are, Marsha. I'm here for you.
You're saying that because you're beautiful, and you always have been more beautiful than I am.
More beautiful than you?
Yeah.
I don't
like
think
a song. More beautiful than you sounds like a song.
Oh yeah. Yes, you are. More beautiful than I. You always have. You always have. Those eyes. Those dresses that you wear, that I will never gonna be able to put them. Sylvia, like I say, I don't know. I think Jonathan has the hots for you. The whole karaoke place has the hots for you.
They
Sylvia,
do?
where are you?
I'm right here, Marsha. Are you sure? Because like every time I come into the karaoke place, they stare at me, but it doesn't feel like they want me. It feels like something else.
Sounds like a song.
I come into the karaoke bar and I see every single person is staring at me, but what do they want? I really can't tell. They looked at me like I just stepped out of hell, but if they don't like me, I don't know where I'm gonna be. They stare at me all sinister and I don't know where a minister can help me here. Please, just be nice. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. I just want to tread
All right,
Thank you.
Lila and Leah.
Thank you.
Woo! Over the interwebs. Woo!
Like the woo, like the one woo. Coming up next, we have these guys have been performing for quite a while now. I don't know if they've have you ever performed together before, Randy and Richard?
No,
Not yet.
no.
This is the first time.
It's the premiere.
Wonderful. What kind of suggestion are you looking for? Let's see if we can cross over and get some suggestions from the YouTube chat.
Okay, well,
What's your question?
we're going to do a tag team monologue. So a suggestion, I don't know, would be, just a topic for that.
Sure.
A topic. So it's something maybe that you experienced or?
Yeah.
I
just
like
something
that.
monologue.
Okay, great. So we'll wait for those to come in. How are you two surviving the quarantine?
Oh, well, I'm talking. I'm safe in my room.
Yeah, me too.
I just took my temperature and I don't have one.
Oh, good.
Great.
Yeah. So
I was worried about that through the Zoom if I'd get it, but you don't have it.
yeah, I purposely didn't wear a mask. I feel this is enough of a barrier.
Yeah.
I see some suggestions from our public audience. I see flags. I see buying toilet paper.
Something about toilet paper.
Yeah.
The lack of toilet paper.
Oh,
Maybe?
lack of it.
Yeah, sure.
That sounds right.
Yeah, we got it.
Take it away.
All
Yeah.
right.
You go ahead. You can start.
I'm having trouble finding the toilet paper myself. It's put me in such a crisis of mind and body because I don't know what people did without toilet paper, you see. If people...
The prehistoric days, I figured we're just going back in time, and maybe people had a little bit more chafing back then. I don't know, maybe they were more regular. I think basically it's a diet problem.
And people tell me maybe I should get a bidet, but I can't go shopping now to get a bidet. That'd be weird.
And I've never used one before, so I don't know. I just have this insecurity that it's going to be messy and it's going to splash all over, and I'm going to get on my feet, and there's no end to it. Will it make me more dirty than clean? Will it make me more clean than dirty? Well, these unknowns are what I ask. Dirty, clean, dirty, clean. I mean, that seems like it's the name of our civilization. But at least I won't have to go to the supermarket anymore, because the supermarket's been letting me down. I go there and they don't have the stuff that I need to make myself clean, and I'm starting to feel so dirty.
So dirty, so dirty. And then they say, stand 6 feet away. Well, why? Because I smell bad? You shouldn't be judging me if I smell bad. 6 feet away? No one smells that bad in this day and age.
6 feet, 12 feet, 20 feet. It doesn't really matter, because actually I'm missing smelling people, because you're not really with someone unless you're smelling them. I mean, it's like, we're here. We're online, but I don't know what you smell like. I don't know your essence.
I don't know if you're wearing perfume, if you're wearing cologne, if you're just wearing deodorant, if you're not wearing anything at all. I don't know. It's all mine.
I don't care if you wipe. Don't wipe. At least I'll be able to identify you. I'll be able to close my eyes and I'll be able to smell, and I'll go, oh, yes, there you are.
Yes, there you are. That's what makes me alive. That's what makes me alive, is smelling. That's the sense I miss.
The stench of being human. I mean, we have to become more human. We've become less human with all of this. I mean, let's not dispense of the wiping, dispense of the washing, dispense of clothes. We don't need them anymore.
Let's go back to the natural man, the natural woman, the natural human.
That's where we're heading. Can't you see? That's the blessing. That's the blessing in this. Toilet paper's a sham. Somewhere along they said that butts are dirty. No, they're not dirty.
They're not dirty. They're not dirty.
No, they're not. None of us are dirty. No.
The beauty of improvised comedy is like we can really talk about what's currently happening, and that's super fun, because I'm sure your experience with toilet paper today is different than it was yesterday, different than 3 weeks ago, different from 3 months ago. Nice work. work.
Well, thank you. Nice work, y'all.
Thank you.
As you, Archana is here on the screen, and she is going to be doing a duo with Kevin. So
Kevin.
there he is.
Hey.
Hey.
You have a green screen in the background. And I don't know if you.
It's a fancy background. Just to do is nice.
Nice. Well, what are the suggestions? What can we ask
for?
For
a suggestion, Kevin's going to be in our soundproof booth and he's not going to hear the suggestion. So as you can see, it's super soundproof. He has no idea. So for a suggestion, we'd like to know something that someone would be an expert at. It can be something.
Would be an expert at.
Yeah.
Okay, Kent is monitoring the chat. Kent, do you see something someone would be an expert in?
So
Someone said bees.
Bees.
Bees?
Did you say bees?
Oh, bees.
Oh, we see bees.
I see
Okay.
bees. An expert in bees. Great.
I see bees. I see butterflies. I see geology. Okay, we're gonna go with
All right.
bees.
Kevin is muted.
Thank
Kevin
you,
is
bees.
muted also.
Okay, so Kevin can leave his soundproof booth now.
All right, I'm out.
Okay.
Back live.
Awesome. Okay. We're ready. Welcome to another episode of Wholesome Wednesday News. I'm your host, Miss Peggy News, and today we have a very, very special guest with us. And we got really good feedback from our last show where we got our guest who is a grilled cheese expert. And this week we have another episode, another expert, and we're really excited to have our guest here today. So before you hear me start talking about my unsuccessful dating life, I'm going to invite our next guest, who is Mr. Charles. So Mr. Charles, are you here with us today? Welcome onto the show. Hi.
Yes, I'm here.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
It's so good. Thanks for joining us today. We're so happy to have you here.
It's good to be here.
So how's life been at home in the past few weeks? You haven't been getting to go outdoors and be in your garden much. So how has it been?
He's doing a delay.
It's been great. It's been really fun. Most of the time, it's just like me and my plants, which is really great because they like me, and that's very different from my normal interaction with humans.
I know that you specifically like a very specific kind of honey in your tea, but it must be hard to get all those different kinds of honey now that you can't go outside. So how are you managing this? How are you making do?
Oh well, mostly I've been collecting bees. I've been collecting a lot of bees, and the different kinds of bees. I have like 4 or 5 different hives going, so that's nice.
So a little birdie, or should I say a little bee, told me that you like to name your bees. Do you have a favorite bee?
Yes, I do. My favorite bee is Betty. She's a queen bee, and she's really great. She took over from an older queen bee about 6 months ago, and she just did it in such a way. It was just so classy. And
wow, how did she do it?
She killed her.
Wow. And that must have been quite a revolutionary moment for you, watching that entire murder unfold in front of you.
Well, I don't really think of it as murder per se. It's the natural way that things progress, and sometimes I think if humans can learn from the animal kingdom, and sometimes murder is just good.
Wow, that's amazing. If you had one major takeaway that you've learned by watching these bees day in and day out, what would that major takeaway be, and how could we use that as humans? How could we learn from nature around us?
Good question. Really good question. Could you repeat that again for me, please?
What have the bees taught you I would imagine that the bees are very inspiring and they teach you many things every day. So what is it that's been your biggest takeaway from these bees that we should be using in our day-to-day lives?
Yeah, well, I think that just observing them from a distance, because if you get too close, they get angry. But if you observe them from a distance, I think what you learn is that as a community, right, that there is a community there, and that proximity is important. And I'm sorry.
One of our audience members.
Anyway, the
just
thing
thought
I
that
was thinking
adorable.
about was, oh, I'm sorry, what?
One of our audience members.
Yes,
thinks
that's true. I
adorable.
think it's really funny when that. I'm sorry, what?
That was great, guys. Oh, Kevin, I can't wait for you to watch this back. Y'all look great.
It was awesome.
As we load in our next two improvisers, if you have suggestions for topics of the scene, you can type those on YouTube.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's Lauren and Russell.
Woo!
Hey.
Hey, Captain America. And then Lauren.
Just me. Just here.
Lauren's super. Lauren's super on her own.
Oh, you are super. Yes, you're very super. Is there anything you're looking for? Like you want to throw out there into the internet world and ask?
Yes.
Okay.
So I wanted to start by saying our duo name is One of Us is Gay. Don't think about it too long. And from the YouTube audience, we need two numbers between 10 and 300.
Two numbers between 10 and 300. I'm actually gonna go check our computer.
And while we're getting that, I'll explain the game that we're playing. So normally there's this game called Actor's Nightmare where one of us, that's not working. One of us reads from a book because we've forgotten all of our lines. And the other one has to improvise against it. We're gonna do something slightly different. We're both gonna have a book and we're both gonna have a book and one of us is gonna start off with a line and then the other person has to justify it and then also justify the line that they read from their book.
Are you ready?
Okay.
So I have
great.
The Importance of Being Earnest.
I have Black Moon Rising, which is a smutty Raylo fan fiction.
Oh,
perfect.
Well, you have the Jester, I believe, is saying number 231.
Right.
Oh, great. We'll just take that. 231.
And 111.
Oh, and 111 is Dira Brown is saying that. So.
All right, I'm on 231.
Okay, I'm on 111.
Great.
All right, take it away.
Oh my.
Well,
you would actually have to want a second chance.
Well, dear, has the fan been sent home?
Not at the moment. Though I do wonder, is he dreaming of me?
Well, of course he's dreaming of you. I think it wrong that a wife should spy on her husband.
I don't know anything, and the not knowing is killing me.
Margaret, don't talk like that. Of Mrs. Everlyn, you don't know how unjust it is.
I do know. I just don't care. I finally sleep.
Sleep. Sleep, really, sleep. Your honor is untouched, Margaret. You don't think for a moment that...
Oh, okay, that was the end of that sentence. You're gonna have to go in there and get him.
Don't say that, Margaret. I never loved anyone in the whole world but you.
I've never loved anyone in the whole world. Purposely clipping an animal's wings sounds like something the construct would do.
The construct, really. I didn't take a house for her.
I didn't take a house for her either, and I'm quite happy with this decision. I'll never love another human being. You're pitiful and I'm not. I'm going to eat.
Eat. Eat. Her husband died many years ago. She is alone in the world.
Are you reading my Wikipedia page? Will I be able to find my way out?
Do you think that there's an end to the maze? There is none.
Spilling upward.
Margaret, I was saying to you, and I beg you to listen to me, that as far as I've known Mrs. Everland, she's conducted herself well.
Mrs. Everland is a bitch, Antonio, and I don't want to hear another word about it. I didn't bring us here. You did.
Margaret, where are we? You could have saved this woman. She wants to get back into society, and she wants you to help her.
I don't want to help her. I only help myself. And there's only one thing that matters to me. You can say the word, Earth.
Earth? You?
Cutting us off. What's happening?
That was the Earth. That was the button. Anyway.
That was cool. Way to go. I love it.
Yeah, nice one.
Get out of here.
What's that? Oh,
I said bye.
Oh, bye. We'll see you later. Well, next up, I believe we have a duo that's actually in the same room together.
Like we are?
And like we are, yeah. I think they're related. I think they're husband and wife is what I mean by that. So yeah, here they are. Let's give it. Oh, maybe they're not in the same room. Maybe they're separate. Anyway, this is Elijah Harrison and Eliza. Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here? There's three of them. Oh,
There's gonna be three of us.
oh my gosh.
Tricky.
Oh. All right. Well, you guys take it away. What would be?
Oh no.
There he goes.
What's the suggestion you guys are
we're gonna get.
Oh. Oh God, it's awesome.
Oh.
What?
There you go. Now.
All right, awesome. We actually need three different things from our audience. We need two opposing emotions. So something like excited and apathetic, and we each need one set of those. And then we also need something that, you know, a couple during the pandemic might need to make a choice about.
All right.
Okay.
So we need
two opposing emotions. So like happy, sad, or
I'll go look over here.
generous, selfish, something like that. And then what was the third thing?
Just anything a couple might, you know, be needing to decide at home during the pandemic, or
something that a couple might be needing to decide during a pandemic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Scared and complacent. I have
Scared and complacent.
Rebecca Lee type.
Oh,
nice.
Stuck it in Facebook. And she's also on the Zoom. So scared and complacent. And then what was the other thing? Sorry.
We need one more set of those.
A decision that they might need to make during a pandemic.
And also another set of emotions.
Oh, okay. Haircut. I got haircut.
Okay. And then one more set of opposing emotions.
Okay.
One more set of emotions.
Oh, I see friggin' awesome and friggin' not awesome. Was that one I see?
Okay.
Friggin' awesome and
friggin'
not
awesome and friggin' not awesome.
Ow.
Sure. We're going with complacent and scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Did you get all those?
We're good to go.
We got it.
All right.
Thank you for seeing us through this technological experiment.
take it away.
Yeah.
This is, oh my gosh, the way that your beard is coming in, it is, I mean, babe, this
I think
is
it's bad.
something. Yeah.
Oh no, I think it's bad.
He's right.
I think maybe you should just get the scissors and cut it all off right now. What do you think?
Oh my God. Yes. Yes. I will totally get the scissors right now and cut it all off.
I'm really happy with my haircut.
I got kicked out of kindergarten for cutting someone's hair, and I think I should do that again.
I'm afraid that it's going to get all dreaded, and it's so long now, and it's just going to grow. My hair's going to grow into my beard, and it's just going to become one matted mess.
Baby, when your hair grows and it becomes this matted mess, it's awesome. I mean, it is so awesome. You are like Thor Ragnarok. You are like Bob Marley. You are like Santa Claus, baby. You give gifts to the world. Every one of these hairs is like just another ding in my heart.
I don't know. Zing in the heart. Really, I could just sit here in my underwear and be perfectly fine.
Do not make me cut your hair. Don't. It's going to be a big mistake.
All right, well, go get the scissors then, I guess. I don't know, maybe shave it all off. Do you have like the clippers?
Yeah, I got the in the yard, baby.
Oh God.
Shoot, we could do this for Jackass or something. Is that where this relationship is going?
Oh God, this is awful.
Fucking awesome.
Oh God. Damn awful. Okay, why not? Just cut it all off. Shave it. Okay, let's do it. Let's just. Oh God.
All right, it's time to get prepared.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Oh God. Am I sick? Is that what this is about?
No, you know I'm allergic to grass, and I mean, this is a lot. If I start edging this baby, I'm going to start coughing, and then we're going to get in and send me tested, and I don't think we can get me tested right now. We should start using more hospital resources.
Oh, this is just too much.
It is not fucking awesome to do dangerous things at home that could be using our valuable hospital resources right now. PSA. You know what would be awesome, babe?
What, babe?
What if we don't cut your hair?
Oh, thank God. Okay, that sounds much better. Just keep it. God, thank you.
Yay!
Oh my God. Who else here is feeling this haircut thing? I mean, God.
I'm not.
Not all of us are self-sufficient. Great duo, guys.
Thanks,
guys. Very futuristic.
Yeah.
We are living in a dystopian future.
We are.
Let that sink in. Oh, what's our next duo?
Our next duo, we have Shannon and we have Connor.
Oh.
Taking the stage. They barely know each other. No, they've done a couple of duos before. Hey, Shannon.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey, Connor.
Hello.
What kind of suggestion are you guys looking for?
We're looking for something that somebody has bought online during quarantine. So
My
mail.
Instagram late night shopping. Are you gonna go look for the?
Oh, I was waiting for it to pop up.
My Instagram late night shopping's been a little dangerous. I'm waiting for a tie-dyed sweatshirt. Not sure if it's gonna come. I'm really hopeful. It was really cute.
Things are taking a long time, but they do come eventually.
Yeah.
So it's another practice in patience.
Really, I know it's important. Well, I'm glad to see you guys are both practicing patience. And oh, looks like we got a Nintendo Switch controller. A Nintendo Switch controller.
That makes sense.
All
All
right.
right, have fun.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Our first live show. We're live on YouTube right now.
We are back. We are back.
Usually we record and edit, but you know what? This is real life that's happening.
It's real life.
It's real life. So we just wanted to get really real. We've missed you guys so much.
So much. Our YouTube audience means everything to us. You guys know that.
And it's just like this month without YouTubing has just been, I don't even want to think about it. So I'm not gonna. So that's why we're back. We're back and we're here.
Gwen, can I tell you what I did yesterday? Can I tell you what I did?
Oh my God, I'm just like at the edge of my seat dying to know what you did yesterday, Carl. I've missed it so much.
I broke my brother's Switch.
Oh my God.
There, I said it, okay? I broke his Nintendo Switch.
Usually we like to keep this like a really peaceful, like happy vibe. But is your brother okay? I mean,
no,
like,
he's not okay.
Okay.
Animal Crossing meant everything to him. like, what do you do to someone when you literally tear their community apart? He can't talk to anyone he knows.
Maybe you could get him like, if you could like brave the store. You're so brave. You're so brave. Okay, you're so brave. What if you bought him some like real life turnips?
I needed someone to talk to about this.
Well, you can talk to me. Like it's honesty time.
I miss our honesty times. Do you remember the honesty times we used to have together?
I do. We always recorded them. So without them, like without having them as much, because I can't like feel you in person, I've just been rewatching all of them.
But I can feel your effort. I can feel our audience's effort, and you know that gives me heart warmth. It really does. It won't bring my brother's Switch back, but it gives me.
Nothing will bring that back, but I think you're gonna have to just make some sacrifices. We're all making sacrifices.
That's what I tried to tell my brother.
I miss your brother.
He won't talk to me. No, he was the only person I still had around that I could talk to. And now he won't talk to me. But I have you guys. I have you, Egwene. I have you. No, enough about me. Tell me about you. Tell me about you.
Well, I mean, I've just been alone without any family or brothers or friends to speak of. Just, you know, I'd love to have a brother be mad at me, to be honest. I'd love to just feel that rage and passion in person and just really duke it out like I'm used to. But I'm just here alone. I have my cat, but he's fine. You guys know Morris. Hi.
Hello, Morris.
So basically what we're saying is just like things are really real right now. And we know you all turn to us, you know, just to know how to process when things are real. And so if you're going through it, I want you to know that like we understand.
We definitely understand.
And like we couldn't do any of this without y'all and your support.
No, I only feel good right now because I'm staring at a screen with the face of someone that I love and appreciate.
Yeah.
Can I be
Oh, very nice.
That was cute and great cat, Shannon.
That was so improvised. Unless that cat was planned, I don't know.
I don't know.
That was great. All right. Well, I believe we have two members of our teen ensemble, of UP's teen ensemble.
Yes. That's awesome.
Yeah. So let's give it up for, well, I mean, one is the teacher, actually. So let's give it up for, or maybe not, Jess and Ginger. Is it Jess and Ginger now? I just saw Sarah. Yeah, all right, Jess and Ginger. Jesse and Ginger.
Yeah.
Here they are. Oh, and there's an animal.
Hello.
An animal
We didn't see you there.
Hello.
Can we get some sets of 2 letters?
Sets of 2 letters. All right, I'll go back and check.
All right.
I'll check on my little Hey, Darren.
Well, how are you two holding up out there?
Oh, great. As you can see, I'm
Pretty
in the
good.
office.
I see that. Are
on
you
my own.
actually in an office, or is that like a green screen?
Oh yeah,
fake
it's a
office?
real office where everything is exactly the same on both sides.
Wow.
Extremely symmetrical.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
you know,
an
we keep things
office.
very clean here at UP.
It's true.
Well,
And of
I
course,
saw-
strict
yeah.
dress code in the office, as you know.
I see there's an H and a J, and there was also a B I saw back there, but H and J were the first ones to come up. So
We have two more. We need
well, there
three.
was a B, there was a B and a J, and an H and wait, let me go double check.
Oh, I
A
see.
B
I
and
see in
an
the
H,
chat.
An H and a J, and an X and a Y.
Oh, now there's an X and a
An
Y.
H and a J
And an
and an
X
X
and a Y.
and a Y. Does that
All
work for
right.
you guys?
Yeah, that'll do.
All right. Take it away.
Oh, we should explain very briefly. We're playing a game we call
Welcome back. And we're doing it slightly longer because there are only two of us. So we'll just
So
continue
it's Welcome
bit.
Back Unabridged.
unabridged version.
So thank you very much. Welcome back to Hungry Jonathan's. I'm Jonathan Johns, and of course, this is Jonathan West, my co-host. We're not in the same room as usual, but I think we'll still have a good show here tonight for you.
Yes, we always do. We have so much fun here. Can't wait for tonight's show.
Yeah, so today we're looking at John Leguizamo. Yeah, famous star of the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yes, and we're seeing where he is now, which is really what everyone cares about now.
Yeah, I'm getting word right now he's in his house.
Oh, really? Oh, such a coincidence. That's where I am right now too.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm not in my house.
Oh yes, well, you're way more committed to your work.
I've always have been, and I'm glad you acknowledge that.
Yes,
I
you're the better
appreciate
of
your
us.
honesty in these trying times.
Of course.
I've always admired that about you, Jonathan.
Oh, thank you, and I've always enjoyed your commitment to your friends and your family and your office.
Thank you very much. I could not live without my office. Mainly my office. It's the most important
Really?
part of my life. But let's get back to John Leguizamo.
Of course. Yes, he is sitting in his house right now, and we get word that he is eating dinner.
Yes, I'm hearing a sandwich with a side of Doritos.
Yes, and also a Coke.
Oh, in fact, a Coke Zero.
Yes, very, very exact. What all of our listeners want to hear now.
They don't make those anymore, so we must be digging into his personal stash.
Yeah, the back of his pantry where he forgot where his food was.
Indeed. You know, I've been having to dig into the supplies here at the office. A lot of people leave their lunch every day, and I have been stockpiling for years.
Yeah. How much rotten food have you found so far?
Oh, most of it. Almost all of it, in fact.
Most of it is rotten. Yeah. I may have left some chicken in there a couple months ago.
I did eat that. It was delicious.
Oh, okay, good.
It reminded me of you, Jonathan.
Oh, thank you so much. I had some Cheez-Its the other day, and they reminded me deeply of you. Because, you know, you always just eat Cheez-Its for lunch.
Wow. That means a lot to me. You've really touched my heartstrings today, Jonathan.
All mine
The pleasure?
is mine.
Well, that's our Jonathan show. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Yay! Love it.
Very nice. Very nice.
So when we have our teen ensemble shows, they're called Uprising, right? And when do you guys, in a normal world, perform? Is it on Saturdays?
Saturday nights.
The third Saturday of every month
Third Saturday of every month. Awesome.
at 8 p.m. at the Unexpected Productions Improv School at 650 South Orchard Street in Georgetown.
Whoa! Plug drop. Excellent. You know, the new generation's really good at that.
They're good at memory.
Yeah, somebody's gunning for your job.
Oh,
there,
this is
Jay.
my natural environment. I've been doing Let's Plays for years.
Oh yeah. Well, we have another duo coming up. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice stuff. The next duo is going to be coming to the stage. I'm going to call it a stage. I don't know what to call it. Then I always say that whenever I forget who it is. So I'll let them come to the stage. Go ahead, Rick.
You know, if you like what we are doing and you miss coming and spending money at our nonprofit theater, there are ways for you to contribute to our nonprofit theater that still is working hard on theater renovations and paying staff who are still working really hard on making sure that classes can come to the students, that our lobby can be renovated, that all of this work is happening. But we need help. So if you are enjoying this and you have $1, $2, $100, $1 million, you can go to our website, unexpectedproductions.org, and click on the donate button, and everything really helps, and we would appreciate that so much.
Yes, very well said. So I found out who our next duo is.
Oh,
yeah. Now these two have never met, and I believe it might be Tyler's first duo at this showcase. So it's Tyler and Rich are going to be coming to the stage, and there they are.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Give them a round of applause.
Rich, unmute. Thank you.
Very
How
nice.
you guys doing?
How are you doing, Tyler?
Oh, fantastic. Thanks for hosting tonight. Made my day even better.
Oh, Rich.
Yeah. And hi, Rich. I believe you're on mute.
You're on mute, sir.
Let me
technology.
Oh, there you are.
Hey.
Well, I know we haven't got a lot of time, but we know you've been waiting for this. It's our weekly podcast where we answer your questions from the perspective of two different generations. So
Nice.
my generation can't see the questions that come in on YouTube because I haven't figured out the high tech here. But
we'll tell them to you. I'll run back and look at my screen.
Oh, fantastic! Give us your question. You'll get the advice that you paid for.
Yeah. So what do you want? What do you want for this podcast, whatever you're doing?
Well, something that you'd like some advice on. Tyler is got the inside track on the hip new generation outlook. I'll give you the wisdom of the age.
Okay. All right. And so we want some advice that we can give to Tyler. So I'll go check the thing back there.
You want advice?
Yeah, advice.
Okay, fantastic.
Word of advice. Let's see here.
So, any problem, psychological, economic, doesn't matter. We'll handle it.
So far, nothing's coming out yet. So, a word of advice. Anybody out there in the internet land can just what is the advice going to be given, right?
Basically, what's your problem?
What's the problem out there?
Sleep schedule.
What is it?
Sleep schedule.
Sleeping schedule, like going to sleep at a normal time and waking up at a normal time.
Oh, we got a suggestion from our internal audience. Our internal audience, sleeping schedule. All right.
Tyler, you want to take that?
So I'll take the sleeping schedule. Sure. Sure, why not? Okay, so for the sleeping schedule.
I want to give you the first shot.
Huh?
Tyler, are you there?
Yeah? Can you hear me?
Are you asleep?
Is the technology working?
I thought that was a problem for my generation, but apparently, not alone.
Maybe you should get more rest. Hopefully that'll help.
I
Okay,
can give you this advice. If you stop drinking water around 7 p.m. and take no more fluids after that, you'll sleep a lot better, believe me.
Yes, just dehydrate. That is the solution to the younger generation. If you want melatonin, forget water, just swallow it. It's fine. If you don't like swallowing it, just crunch it up and just just eat it.
I see here on the Zoom chat, we've taken care of that, I think, haven't we, Tyler?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty set on that. What about you?
Are you seeing this question from someone on the Zoom chat, making eye contact while speaking to other humans?
Oh, that's a good one.
Is that a problem?
Well, I don't think it's well, maybe some people are shy, I guess you could say. I don't know. What about you? What do you think of that?
I think today eye contact is overrated. It's much better if you're looking into a camera to look at yourself on the screen.
Yeah.
You'll get a sympathetic audience every time.
Oh, you know what else is good though? Never blink. That's a real good one. People love that. You just love to blink. Just don't ever blink. Just you know. And then they'd be like, "What are you doing?" Be like, "I'm making more eye contact."
Oh, Rich, no.
Oh no, you're frozen.
Am I frozen?
You know, you're back.
I thought it was just really intense eye contact.
Yeah. That's for sure.
On Zoom, it's a lot harder. If somebody laughs, their face comes up.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Mm-hmm. What do you think of Zoom?
Time for one more.
Huh?
Lion solo. Somebody's screaming.
You're glitching out on me. Can you hear me?
Oh, technology! Amazing.
Yay.
Tyler and Rich, have you ever met in real life?
No, never.
How cool.
No, this is, yeah.
But you know what? You know what got me into Unexpected Productions though?
What?
One of my greatest friends. I think she's here today. Her name is Sarah. She's been telling me to do improv for the longest time, and I've denied that. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Until then, I got
Sarah.
the courage to do 100.
So Tyler, this was your first ever duo then?
Yeah,
right?
so much fun.
So good. Good chemistry.
We always remember, first major
No,
milestones,
don't say it.
and you'll have this story to tell forever. Like,
oh
our
yeah,
first duo was very cool.
With
We'll have video to prove it too.
It's an
With
honor.
Rich.
Yeah,
Legend.
great scene partner is the best. Having Rich there by my side is fantastic.
Tyler, it's an honor to be your first duo partner, but be assured, from here, it's up.
Oh, I got a good one. I see what you did there. That's good. No, but I liked it. It was fun doing it with Rich. I was honored to do it with him. He was a great partner.
And here we go.
I think it might be Rebecca and Tony.
Oh, Rebecca and Tony are next.
Wonderful. So our next duo is Rebecca and Tony. This is
Hi,
pretty
how's it
great.
going?
Hi.
Oh, I recognize that stage.
Yeah, we snuck into Unexpected Productions, the Market Theater.
We didn't realize that this was not supposed to be at the theater. I thought the quarantine was over.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get sued.
We're not exactly 6 feet away from each other, but
No, we decided to quarantine together from here on out.
right here in the Market Theater.
Yeah. It's
and-
fine. There's nobody else here.
And we're going to explain what we're doing in a minute, but I think we should ask the audience for a letter of the alphabet to get us started. So,
Should we get a suggestion first, and then that I don't know. I haven't done this in a while. We're gonna do the alphabet game, but yeah, sure. You do it, Tony. You get whatever you need.
no, I think you're right. We'll also get a location that you haven't been to in a while
P.
from the audience. So,
All right, it looks like the letter is P.
the letter is P. So we're gonna play the alphabet game where every sentence or every line will have to start with the next letter of the alphabet, starting with P and wrapping around. And has anyone given us a place they haven't been in a while?
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. The suggestion was everywhere.
Everywhere.
Maybe somewhere that would fit on this stage.
This stage.
Okay. Let's see what comes up.
Oh.
Cinerama.
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 Oh, all right.
Yeah, we'll do a scene about Cinerama, starting with the letter P.
Yay!
Woo!
Hey,
Hey,
Gary.
Priscilla.
Yeah, we had our date tonight. Did you forget?
Quite right, I forgot.
Oh. Rest assured, I know exactly what's going on, and I'm glad you do.
Seriously, are you okay? You seemed a little out of sorts, Priscilla.
Tut. It's gonna be fine. It's just raining today, and that really just makes me a little bit edgy, and yeah.
Umbrellas make me feel better. Hey, can I have some of your drink?
Very well.
Whoa.
Wow, that is some strong caffeine.
Extra caffeinated Coke is what that is.
You can handle that. I'm a little old, I have to say. I haven't dated someone as young as you in a while.
Zoos are a great place to meet people, but they're all closed right now.
Absolutely right. I mean, we could break into one.
Boy, what a great idea.
You just listen to this idea. Look, Cinerama hasn't really treated us well lately, and I figure, why not protest it by breaking into a zoo?
Don't you want to just see a movie? I mean, that's what most people do on a normal date.
Everywhere is where most people go on dates, but nobody goes to the zoo.
Fine. We'll go to the zoo then and, I don't know, break in and see what the animals do when they're not expecting the people.
Did the zoo break in, see what they do when they're not expecting people? I think it's an awesome idea. I mean, look, I've been looking for this date a long time, and I just want it to be good.
Good? Just good? I mean, it's going to be the best date ever.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it is.
I just gotta suck up a little bit more caffeine, because if we're gonna break into the zoo, I need a lot of energy, you know?
Just drink all you need and we'll go.
Kangaroos. I haven't seen the kangaroos in a really long time, and I'm really excited about that.
Let me tell you, they're gonna be so excited to see us.
Man, I didn't even think of that. The animals are probably like, oh my gosh, I miss all the people, and we're gonna go in there and just enlighten their day.
Yeah.
Now you're talking. See, this is why I asked you out. I like the way you think.
Oh.
Precisely.
Yeah. Hey, that was amazing. That was like 2 games in one. That was a physical restriction and a verbal restriction game.
Well,
physical restriction? What are you talking about?
Right,
and
we're
hey,
just
special shout out and thanks to
High five.
Tony Beeman. He's been really helpful in all of this Zoom technology and putting out helpful videos and teaching us lots of cool tricks and all of that. So thank you, Tony, for all the hard work that you put in.
Before you guys go, before you go, I want to see some other, like tickle an armpit, tickle somebody's armpit.
No.
Be a lot more inappropriate.
Yeah. I would have said, yeah. That's so funny. Okay, no, it's working. This is not virtual. Thank you. That was amazing. Thank you. That was fantastic. All right, Tony and Rebecca.
Well done.
Assignment for all of us for next week is buy a green screen.
That's right.
Yeah, everybody needs to buy a green screen. That'll be the challenge for next year when I do this again.
I just had given away green curtains right before this that we totally could have used. I'm kicking myself.
Oh, well. I put up red, and it's amazing how much red is actually naturally in your face. It's like all these blotches come out. But anyway, coming up next, we have Sarah and Nicole coming out here to this stage. Sarah and Nicole. There they are. And now another Teen Uprising person, and we have the teacher also of the director, I should say, of the Teen Uprising is Sarah. And real quick, Sarah, you referred Tyler to this too? Is it, or is it the other Sarah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
And hi, Nicole. Nicole, have you ever done a? Sorry to ask. I don't know. Nicole.
Wild animal.
No. Have you ever done a duo with your director before, with Sarah?
I have not. I haven't done a duo with the actual Unexpected Productions before either. I've just done it with Uprising. So. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, you still haven't, but this will be close though. This will be close.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want for like a suggestion of some sort? Either.
Can we have a suggestion for something that you guys are looking forward to getting back to after quarantine is over?
Oh, something that you're looking forward to getting
Something
back
that I'm
to.
looking forward to.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's a little delay here. Well,
what are some things that you're looking forward to?
Getting away from my family. Nice. I won't say the name of who said that because it'll go out on YouTube forever. Yeah, dating. I heard dating also, but so getting away from the family was funny though. But hey, whatever you guys want.
Let's do getting away from the family.
All right, take it away.
Okay. I mean, I don't know about you, but this is rough.
I know.
I mean,
man.
Louise, they're here all the time.
I have never spent so much time with my mom.
I know. Is she doing that thing that she does? You know, and then you're like, how did you even get there?
I know. She does this really weird laugh, and it's so loud. My dad was trying to sleep. My mom started laughing because I said something funny, and he had to shush her. So loud.
I know.
But, I mean,
that's.
Has your mom been doing that annoying thing too, where she goes like?
Oh.
I mean, I've always thought that's really funny when she says that.
She totally does that thing. And then she I try to use a big word because she always asks me to use big vocabulary. And now that we're home together all the time, she's like putting it into like full on. And now today I was like discombobulated and she was like, that's not big enough. I was like, you know?
Yeah, I mean, what kind of word does she want you to use? Like I mean, like, what kind of big word is she thinking of?
I know. And you know, what about, is your dad still doing that thing where hair from all over, like even in the sink, and then there's like sweeping up afterwards and stuff?
Oh yeah. Whenever my mom gives me a haircut, it's just like it just flies everywhere.
Oh, and he just like leaves it everywhere and he won't pick it up. I know.
He doesn't clean it up.
It's so bad.
Insane. Yeah,
I know.
And what about your brother? Is he still?
Oh no.
Oh.
I mean, I've always thought that's really annoying when he does that.
So annoying. I just get the cookies into the oven and he like swoops in and takes them out. That cookie was for me. For me. I made those cookies for me, dude.
Plus, they're not even cooked yet. That's just gross.
Yeah, I hope he gets worms. That's what I hope.
Yeah, for sure. I know. Even my
But you know
cats
what
are trying to drive me crazy.
They are?
They
What
will
do they
not
do?
leave me alone in Zoom calls. I'll be trying to Zoom call my friends, and then they just crawl all over me, and it literally like there's one right there, right now.
What?
They won't leave me alone.
But your cat is so cute. I love Muffin. I mean, your cat has to be a real help. I mean, it's really got to be helpful.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is definitely helpful for making friends in classes because they're all like, "Oh my God, your cat's so cute. What's her name?" And I'm like, "Oh, this is Muffin." So it's good to, start a conversation, but it's like she's really cute. So
My God, are you kidding me? She just like climbed on your back though. I mean, did you have to put Neosporin on the cuts? What?
It hurts so bad.
No way. That's like such a deep cut. I can see it bleeding through sweater. That is insane. I am so sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh, your brother is in on our Zoom call. Tell him.
So when they're
Lauren.
saying details, they mute their Zoom. They're like, "Oh, does your mom still do that?"
No way.
So they mute out like the details, and it's kind of funny. When I unmute it.
God, I'm so sorry. My brother is driving me insane.
And then I laugh, and then I mute it again.
Well, I loved that with you. Thank you.
Oh. Oh, good job, all three of you. Nicole, and a guest appearance by Richard Templeman.
I didn't even mean to.
And
Sorry
KC
about
came out for
that.
this. Look at
Kitty.
that. So into it.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're at the home. Hi, Chris Last. We're at the homestead now. Thank you so much for doing that. Oh, yeah, good job. I love the stopping of the words. Is that right?
Muting.
Muting. That's what they call it. Oh yeah. Well, and Richard, did you know that you were part of this act?
Oh,
are you there?
Hello.
Hi, Richard.
Hey, I'm here. I did not know because I didn't know when I was muting and when I wasn't. I was trying to participate with laughter.
You have to watch it back on YouTube. It was very funny. You showed up and you were with Tristan and they were using you. It was really fun.
I love that because part of it was I was explaining to him why it was so funny, and then I was like, "Oh no!"
Well, good justification.
Well, thank you, Richard, and thank you, Sarah
Anytime.
Nicole. One more, Sarah Nicole for it was like what was it, like a pillar scene sort of. All right, so coming now, we have two more duos left for you, and then after that, we're gonna hang out and we're gonna stick around at the party like we do at Duo Night. We're gonna stick around and talk and have some drinks. Is Kristen here? I don't know. Anyway, so coming up next, we have another duo that's gonna be doing improv. we have Chris Last right there, and he is with Josh. So Josh is going to be popping up there. There he is, soft focus Josh. You're like
glamour shot.
Lana Turner there.
Hey, oh, it's not as greasy as it was earlier during the meeting.
Yeah, no, it looks good actually. It looks really good.
I liked the greasy. I liked it.
Oh,
yeah, I do too.
Yeah. You want greasy? Come on over, Ginger.
Well, you have played together before on stage. What is it now that you want in this little weird Zoom video time? What in this time of pandemic?
Do you really want to know?
No.
I mean, what do you want to ask the audience for?
I just want human contact. That's all. Josh, can you give me that?
I will try my best.
Okay.
I will do what I can.
Okay.
So, you want to tell them what we're doing, Chris?
Yes, I was watching Tiffany pick her eyes.
I was like, I should wait until I'm not on the screen.
Mesmerizing. So we are gonna do. So Josh and I, we're improvisers that go way back, and back in the old days when we were working with Del Close, we learned from him a very special format. You know, Del didn't write down many things, and he told us a lot of things that we remember. He was on drugs a lot, so we wrote them down. But we're gonna do a thing he made up. It's called the Wilson or a Wilson. It's like a herald, except it's Owen Wilson inspired.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I can tell by the look of Josh's face, he had no idea what you were.
No.
I know. We talked about it. We discussed.
Oh, okay.
We talked. So we're just.
I just naturally look clueless.
We're just gonna do an open scene, but every line of dialogue we're gonna try to find hopefully a clever way of using the word wow. And then our hope is that in time, as you become more acclimated to the word wow, you begin to love the characters more than the wow, just as Del intended it. Okay.
Kent really desperately wants an ask from the audience.
He
FYI.
keeps asking.
All right.
Are you just not going to? Okay.
From the audience?
No, these guys are just TJ and Dave, apparently.
What should we get, Chris? I'll let you pick. You've got the. just for that face is why I said that.
Okay. What's the from our YouTube friends out there? What's the most non-Owen Wilson thing you can think of?
That's way better than what I would have came up with. Trust me.
Oh, you're so sweet. Josh, you're the best.
I see. I'm so ready.
I think that was.
I see. I'm so ready. There. I saw
the color green.
The color. There we go.
Oh, the color green. Okay, the color green.
Alex Engelberg. What? Alex, were you a homeschooler? I saw you made a comment about that. Homeschoolers Unite. Okay. Yeah. So the color green. Are you ready, Josh?
I am ready.
Wow, me too.
Jonathan, by the way, did you spray paint the word wow in green paint on my garage?
Wow, are you asking me about that?
Oh, I have to admit, it is very ballsy of you to just do that right in front of me, but the confidence is way up my wow factor. So.
Wow, you mean this?
I do mean that. You are very observant, very observant. You know what? Wow, I just had an idea.
Wow, what?
You should come work for my company. Okay, jot this down. You got a pencil?
Wow, I have one in my back pocket. Wow.
Wilson Olson Wells.
Wilson Olson. Oh, Wells. Wow.
Wow, yeah. You get that a lot. It gets a lot of chuckles from the college crowd. Wilson Olson Wells, and I want you to fill out an application because you, wow, just that look on your face. It's just,
an application?
Wow, but this is important. This is important.
You'll let me come to work for your Alaskan deep sea fishing operation? Wow.
Wow, indeed, Jonathan. I have to warn you, though. If you are caught spray painting, I guarantee you they are going to wow the hell out of the back of your head.
Oh.
You look surprised by that, like, wow, I can't do that there? Seriously, Jonathan, come on.
Wowee, man. That's a big operation. The biggest thing I've ever done with my life was, I was a juggler at a Ren fair. That's really the only full-time job I've ever had. Wow. Oh, I've heard so far.
Whoa.
Scared the shit out of the neighbor's cat. Oh, you. Wow, Jonathan, this has been a really great moment between us as neighbors. We've never really talked like that. Wow, yeah. You know, you actually have wow tattooed on your teeth and a metal grill. I've actually never noticed that when you smile. Oh, yeah. No, that's totally for reals. Wow. Well, you will fit right into that Wilson Olson Wells, AKA wow. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really glad that you're able to forgive the green spray paint and everything like that. But I promise that I didn't necessarily. Wow. You make too many assumptions. I didn't necessarily say I forgive that. I just want to see you get a job so you don't do that anymore. Wow. Yeah. See, now that you're coming to work for Wilson Olson Wells, AKA wow, I'm gonna be your boss. Wow. Wow. I know. In fact, I think I just might make a company policy that anyone who says wow at any time has to work mandatory overtime. What do you think of that? Oh, what's wrong? You can't say the W-O-W word? Come on, Jonathan. You know you want to say wow. See, I can say it. I'm the boss. Wow. Come on, Jonathan. Wow me. Then I'm doing it in sign language. I don't have three hands, Jonathan. Wow. Come on, Jonathan. Let the wow out of you. I feel like Emperor Palpatine right now. The other neighbors are giving me real weird looks. Wow. Wow, man. You broke me. You broke this stallion like no employer's ever been able to break me. I am the head wow. I have wow, which is the same power, but I'm doing it with wower because that's how much force I did with breaking you, Jonathan. And that's what you can expect at the WoW Corp. Cope with the Corp. Wow. How do you like it?
Wow.
Whoopee.
Wow.
Wow. Nice. Nice job.
Wow.
Thank you,
Josh.
Oh,
Thanks,
it really
Chris. That
makes
was
me want to
awesome.
watch an Owen Wilson movie.
Wow. That'd be great. All right.
Wow.
Well, you know, and that was wow with two W's. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave.
Wow.
Hello. Did I come in too early?
It's okay.
No.
You got headphones on. Anyway, let's give Chris and Josh our one more round of applause. Everybody, you. All right. Hi, Dave. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Can you tell me just a quick test? Like, I'm in my house. Am I in San Francisco now?
You're in San Francisco now. Hey, Zach.
Awesome. Back
Zach
in my house.
cleaned up. You were like Jersey earlier, and now you're.
Well, Dave and I wanted to bring you some news. So.
Excellent.
We're around our houses, and I think we're gonna bring you some news.
Yeah, I think the one thing we forgot to talk about, Zach, was whether we wanted to get a suggestion or not.
We can do that.
Yeah, I private chatted you, but I think you were entranced by the performances. So, oh, maybe you answered my text. Yeah, this is going well. Great. So, do you have a suggestion you would like, Zach, to get started?
I would like a headline to a news story that's never been seen before.
And while people are tippy-tappy typing that in, I would like, one of my favorite suggestions is, what's the title of the last song that you slow danced to? Also, this shirt, none of them are here tonight, but this is in honor of Trio, what I'm wearing tonight.
Hi.
Hi. What was the last song that you slow danced to, Dave?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm 53 years old, so I don't slow dance very often. I mean, that's kind of a
You're a fast
prom kind of
dancer
thing.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. You
Like the
know,
boogie.
fast dancing, like I love to do, like Uptown Funk at weddings is real fun.
Oh. Oh
yeah.
Jay and I slow danced the other day to Billy Ocean.
Oh,
He
which
was like
song?
all up on that Billy Ocean.
There'll be sad songs.
I like from the YouTube audience More Than This.
Oh, More Than This.
More Than
So it's not
This.
necessarily the song itself, it's just the title that I want. Did Zach get an answer to his question yet?
There was Biden. Yeah, Biden wins.
Biden wins,
Oh.
and for me, it's More Than This. Great.
More than words, right? More than this.
Or more
this,
than
yeah.
More Than This. That's Roxy Music.
Oh yeah, More Than This. More Than This.
Great song.
All right.
I'm going to turn off for a moment because Zach's
Take it away.
the anchor.
All right, welcome to Armageddon News, where we try to divert your attention from what's going on in the world with stories that you might not be familiar with. I'd like to take you out to the field for a minute. First, we've got a incoming report from Jonathan. Jumper stunned.
Hey, yeah, man, it's cool here. Like nobody's on the beach at all, so I'm just having a great time, man. It's like this is actually one of the best days of my life. That I don't really like people that much, and nobody's here, and so I'm just chilling under a bunch of coconuts. I'm gonna have some milk. I'm gonna have some pina coladas if I can, you know, get them mixed together. It's all gonna be really cool. You know, it's all good. It's really good. Very happy.
Well, can you tell us how it is out there?
Can you see what it looks like? I mean, look at how nice it is behind me here, man. The palm trees are just blowing in the breeze. Like I could never imagine more than this in my life. I just, you know, I got away for a minute and like I couldn't fly back out and I'm in paradise. What? It's the best shit ever, man. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I know I shouldn't say shit on CNN. Sorry, censors, man.
We'll bleep that later. Oh, well, we're going to take you to Adam Atmosphere. Can you give us the weather report?
Northern lights are very intense right now. I'm pretty good shape. I'm actually blending into the northern lights periodically. I don't know if you can see that. I feel like I'm one with the universe. I feel like I'm more than human right now. It's real good. No, nothing really threatening at all, man. It's real good.
You know that we have a strict drug policy here at this station.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Just saying.
Well, it looks like we've lost Adam, but we're gonna go get us.
What the fuck? That lady just disappeared, man. Do you see that? Oh, she's back. Cool. Yeah. What?
Oh, in the world of solo
see that?
You got Sammy.
Yeah, it's me, Sammy, man. What? Yeah, I was supposed to cover a
What's going on
rave, but
there?
nobody's here. But they put up like the show that Def Leppard was going to have on behind them, and they're look at that. Oh, sorry, man. I was actually going to be covering Dave Matthews Band. This is more of a Dave Matthews Band visual. The more I think.
Sammy, that's amazing. That is
Yeah, right.
amazing.
Right. I'm having a pretty good time.
I can't believe that. Wow, looks like some of that came back to the station. Well, hey, oh, this just in. We're going to go to one of our field reporters.
I'm at a field hospital today. This is Chet Wetbed, and things don't look good. I am currently at Safeco Field, where they have set up multiple hospital beds, but unfortunately, this is pretty much everything that I'm seeing. I think I should just go home, honestly. I think I should probably just, yeah, I'm gonna go home. If that's cool, you know? I'm just gonna go home.
Well, it's everyone's favorite time of the show. It's mail grab bag time.
Hey, we got some great questions in from our viewers today. This is Bill Bixby, not the one who played the Incredible Hulk, just Bill Bixby. I hate living with that name, but that's my name. But you know, I'm doing pretty zen. Like a lot of us are at home right now, and I just want to recommend to all of you that you just take some time
to kind of relax and feel the peace, and maybe listen to some whale songs of mating. Hello? Hey, I'm covering a race here. Hello? Yeah, this is John Johnston. I'm covering a race. It's taking longer than we expected. It's taking much. You know, you should probably cut to another segment and make. Oh no, it's crossing the line. It is definitely ahead of every other snail. That is escargot. Look at that escargot.
John, I don't know if you're ready for this story. What is that behind you?
No.
I think you know what it is. I'm trying to stay very still so it doesn't notice me. I'm trying to be very, very, very quiet so it doesn't notice me. Okay? Don't say anything, and maybe it won't notice me.
Oh. Oh.
Hey everybody! I'm here to cover the opening of a new theme park.
Whoa. Well, that's been another exciting episode of Armageddon News. We hope it took you far. Wait, one more story.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I just want to let everybody know San Francisco is doing fine. The tech giants here all have a lot of money and they're bunkering down. I occasionally partially disappear, but otherwise everything at the Golden Gate Bridge is fine. Hey, just checking in. I didn't mean to cut in, but yeah, things are going well north of the border. I recommend everybody apply for dual citizenship as soon as you can. I'm gonna go get a Molson's if that's cool. Catch you later, all right? Thanks.
Thank you for joining Armageddon News.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One Direction.
Hey.
More than this. All right, more than this. Dave, so were those just Dave? Were those just random backdrops? Did you have any idea what you were going to be putting on, Dave?
I was hitting it as quickly as I could without trying to pay too much attention to it. I had to download a bunch of videos in advance. Like, it would have been cool if one of us could have downloaded videos for the other one, but I'm 53 years old. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, come on.
I had enough of a problem just downloading them for myself. Yeah.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
And the number is high and not technologically inclined to Zoom beyond getting cool backgrounds for myself.
Well, it was very
also,
fun.
we totally biffed the whole Biden wins, and I apologize to everyone
no,
for
it was
that.
great. It was great. No, it was really fun, actually, Dave. Yeah, and Zach, I loved your the guy, the thing that came down.
The bucket of goodies.
Oh, I could only see myself, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch everything later.
Oh, yeah.
Because I had no idea what Zach was doing.
Did you know that Kristen made an appearance?
Hi, Kristen.
I did not. I love Kristen.
Yeah.
So there was one other thing that I wanted to do. I don't know if my screen is up on this right now, but
It's up now. Yeah, it's up now.
Yeah, so I wanted to do not that background anymore, but I just, like, even with no background, I just kind of wanted to do this periodically. I never got around to that.
In the dance party that we have after.
What? I actually had Rave as one of the videos that I downloaded.
Oh, it was good.
It's in here somewhere.
And a nice.
There it is.
Both of you did the green screens. That's good.
Yeah.
We green screened our house. So.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's really lovely.
Wait, you guys were the finale. You're the last two. So.
All right. Well, everybody else should start drinking now.
Why don't we get everybody out here? Everybody unhide yourself. Everybody come on back out. I know it's a double screen, but wow, a lot of people stayed.
Hey, look at that. I think we all did.
Oh,
look at Tony's background now. What do you God, I want to
Holy
Tony's
cow.
background in more detail because
Where's
that's,
Tony? Oh, I think.
it looks like he's,
It's a haunted house.
you look like
Well,
you're
thanks
in
to
an
Ken.
Edward Scissorhands remake or something.
Jeepers, Tony. Better not go in there.
Well, thanks to Kent Whipple, who
looks really happy
round of
right now.
applause, is helping us get suggestions from the internet and all that stuff. So let me unspotlight you here. I spotlighted you there for a minute, and also, yeah, thank you all for showing up and doing this. And we can stick around for a little while if you want to talk about it.
But otherwise, this was a production of the Duo Showcase that is usually on Wednesday nights at 8:30 for all of the YouTube viewers right now. I think there's worldwide. You can catch our show on Wednesdays at 8:30 at Unexpected Productions in the Pike Place Market Theater.
Yeah, I did like how a lot of the the people in Duo were also watching Facebook and giving suggestions. That was fun too. It was pretty good. Anyway, Duos rocks. Oh, thank you.
Duos rocks.
Who said that? Thank you, Fancy Pants.
Still live on Facebook?
We're live on Facebook still.
I mean,
we're
not
still live on
Facebook, but
Facebook.
like YouTube.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
we're
sorry,
live on YouTube.
Sorry, yeah, YouTube.
Oh,
I get the two.
there, YouTube.
On that YouTubers. Well, Jay's only 51, so it's hard,
What is
52,
Facebook?
Dave Clapper. And big
Facebook
ups
is the thing that
to
old people
Jay
go
for
on, Becky.
figuring out all this stuff. Let's
Thank you, Sarah.
say,
Good job, Jay.
really nice
Thank you.
job. It was
Thank you.
not easy.
Give her a hand too. Hey, there's still like seven people who aren't 8 people who aren't showing up here. Who else? Where's Kristen? Is Kristen back? Oh, did Kristen? Kristen, you can unhide yourself.
I'm here, but I can't unlock.
Oh, I think I locked you. I had to hide you because you showed up in their video. So
It's like you were a person at our theater who accidentally walks like to the left and then enters the stage thinking it's the bar.
I did see her. I wish I had commented at the time.
Totally.
You are. Let me.
I'm glad though. At least I remembered to put it on mute.
Yeah. There you are. You
I
can
miss your pores. I
Jay, it
miss
looks
you, but
like-
I miss your pores too.
Jay, it looks
There's-
like
Yes.
Victor's locked.
Oh, kitty, Shannon.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Don't get too excited. It just looks fancy. Gatorade and club soda.
Well, we're still going live here, so I'm gonna cancel I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna be done with the YouTube thing.
Should we all like coordinate it? Say bye, YouTube.
Can do.
Oh,
should we like 1, 2, 3,
Bye,
bye, YouTube.
YouTube.
Bye.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
I love you all. You're my home.